Welcome to Part 9, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to be heading towards Woodland Stable so we can go get our Master Sword. I just thought I'd continue looking around here, seeing if there's any more decayed guardians and puddles that I can tip over. I think that one's attached to the ground, so even if there was a puddle under it. But apparently I haven't checked these. I wish there was something to indicate whether you checked them or not, like maybe they changed a different color. Okay, we're going to Woodland Stable now. So you need 13 heart containers to get your Master Sword. Now, in my very first playthrough, I had beaten all 4 Divine Beasts and had something like right around 100 shrines before I even went looking for the Master Sword. So I had a lot of hearts my first time. And then since I knew where to find those heart containers, or where to find the Master Sword, on my second playthrough, I didn't have 13 heart containers yet. I think I had like 11 or 12. I didn't realize there was a certain amount you needed, and I ended up dying. So then I found out you needed 13. So what it is, I ate some temporary, like hearty meal to give me some temporary hearts, and it turned out that didn't work. You need 13 red heart containers. Take Miyamoto out because I haven't used him much.
Whoa! Ah!
Okay, so you're going to want to go up this path here next to the stable. Okay, now right here the path splits into 2. It's easy to take the wrong path, go to the right, but you'll just end up running into some monsters, so you want to stay to the left. I used to always walk this path instead of taking a horse, and I just realized, like, maybe a couple playthroughs ago, I wondered, why don't I ever take a horse? It'd be so much quicker. It is kind of a long walk. So even after 30-some playthroughs, I'm still coming up with new ideas and doing things a little different. But I have yet to beat all 120 shrines. Most of the ones that I haven't beat yet, I haven't even attempted. Okay, here we go, going to the Lost Woods. Okay, now what you want to do is follow the sparks from one lantern to the next. You don't have to worry about any enemies, like any moblins, bacablas, or anything out here. There are animals like foxes, but pretty much all the harmless ones. So if you take a wrong turn here, that fog you see will envelop the screen and will take you back to the start of the Lost Woods. Now when you get these two lanterns that are together, that's like a checkpoint. From here on, there are no more lanterns, so what you need to do is get rid of something. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my claymore, because I can get... Actually, let's see. Okay, I'll go ahead and drop my claymore. Pick up this torch. And from here, we're going to start following the sparks on the torch. You know what way to go. Eventually, you'll see the sparks change course, and that's when you start changing course too. You're going to want to walk kind of slow. You don't want to go too fast because, as I mentioned, if you go the wrong way, the fog will envelop the screen and it'll take you back. But at this point, it'll take you back to the two lanterns. It won't take you all the way back to the beginning. It's like a checkpoint. Okay, there the wind changed. So we're going to start walking that way. Now the very first couple times I did this, I didn't know about this torch, like following the sparks. So what I used to do is slowly walk in each direction, and when the fog started to envelop the screen, I walked back real quick. That was really tedious. I usually go try to use an overhead view so you can watch the sparks. Makes it a little bit easier. Oh, there we go again. Now, if you accidentally climb a tree or something, or do anything to put the fire on your torch, you can always like shoot a fire arrow into the grass and like relight your torch off that. I think this is the last course change. Okay, yep. And you see there's like that opening in between those like mountains there? You put your torch away and just run towards there. Rock Forest. There's the Master Sword. I see a cutscene.
Our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well, it's you. has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
Okay, so now... Oh, hey, look at that, he ran out of voice. I gotta hold the A button in. Another memory.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Okay, this is the legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. The cool thing about the Master Sword is you don't have to get another weapon expansion. It has its own spot. Okay, so right there, now the strength is a 30, but it says right there, when used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. That means it'll glow, and the strength will go from a 30 up to a 60. So anytime you're fighting against Guardians or Phantoms of the Divine Beast, the strength will jump up to a 60. See right there, if you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and it will no longer be of use to you. So when using the Master Sword, eventually, the Master Sword doesn't break, but eventually it will run out of power. And what you have to do is wait 10 minutes for it to recharge. Now, if you're using it against weak enemies such as Bokoblins, Moblins, when the strength is only down to 30, it doesn't take long at all for that sword to run out of power. So that's why I normally only use it against Guardians for the most part, and Phantoms of the Divine Beast, and Ganon. It takes 10 minutes to recover. See, now I got an extra weapon because the Master Sword has its own spot. So let's see how many Korok seeds I have. I've only got 14. I need 17 for my next weapon expansion. Because Hestu, this is the last place we're running into Hestu. It's right there. Now we're going to get the shrine. Now that we've got enough heart containers for the Master Sword, the next 2 times we get our 4 Spirit Orbs, we're going to get our remaining 2 Stamina Vessels for a full Stamina Wheel. Then after that will be all heart containers. Okay, so this one is similar to the ones on the Dueling Peaks, except for there's nothing to go by. So the first time I did the shrine, I had to use the internet. This is the order you put them in. And what that does is it opens the gate there. But now there's another gate on the other side of the wall. The treasure chest, what you have to do is move these to open if you want to open that gate. rid of that torch. Replace it with another Knight's Claymore, which is why I threw the other one out. Okay, so now we're going to try building up our ancient gears so we can upgrade our ancient armor. And I know a good shrine to go to, or I should say a good place to go to that's got a hidden shrine inside and a lot of decayed guardians. I'll go ahead and change my clothing. So we're going to go up to the Snowfield Stable and head this way. That's called the Forgotten Temple. It's quite a few Korok seeds I've got throughout the playthrough. 46. I think my highest was like 55. That's like, I'm not even like halfway through the game. I'm nearly halfway through, but not quite. I think I've gotten more Korok seeds this playthrough than I normally get. A few more. I'm gonna cook up a bunch of these cold resistant meals because at some point we're going to be exploring this whole area up here. There's a bunch of shrines we can get. So it's just, when doing all that, it's easier to have a bunch of meals. Okay, sell them the barbarian leg wraps.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, yeah! Yay! Wow! Yeah, yeah! Wow! Wow!
Oh, I've got 20 ancient gears. I didn't realize I had that many. I only need 10 more and I can upgrade my ancient armor to level 2. Well, 1 first and then 2. Let's see if we can go get those. See if we can get the last 10 ancient gears. Actually, we're going to want a flame blade because I know there's a Lizalfo, an icy Lizalfo that pops up out of the snow at us. Oh, that's a pretty nice sword. But do I have anything I want to get rid of for it? I don't think I do. Well, I guess I'll get rid of this. Yeah, there was one time, probably like my first playthrough, I was like way out here and I could hear a shrine, I could hear the shrine beeping, but I could not figure out how to get into it. This was like all metal on top. Here I didn't realize you have to go in through the front here. Korok seed over here. Now I can go ahead and change back into my armor because it's not very cold anymore. Okay, so here we go. We gotta make our way to the shrine without getting hit by all these guardians. And then on the way back, I'll attack them. I usually make it through every time. There have been a couple times I got picked off. But every time I do this, I'm at this point in the game where I've got 13 heart containers, so it's, even if you get hit, it's not going to wipe you all your hearts out. I believe this is a flame blade. A great flame blade. Maybe I'll go ahead and get rid of this one for a better one. Still have to unlock the third fairy fountain. See, now watch, when I get close to the Guardians, it lights up. Now, if you go through this way, it's like they see you. I don't know why. They all spot you. But if you climb up this way, it's like they don't know you're coming. So it's like I don't understand why they know you're coming if you're coming through the doorway. If you climb the wall, it's like they don't hear you. One gear. So yeah, it takes 9 hits with the Master Sword to take one of these decayed Guardians out. No gears. There's something else you can do with the Master Sword as long as you got full hearts. Let's say you try to throw the Master Sword, you can't throw it, but don't shoot a beam out of it. Seriously? I got 1 gear, I only need 8 more. Still need 8 more. It's funny seeing them shoot at random. Like, you just start beating at them, they start shooting like randomly in just some weird off direction. Gears I need. So you know what would be really cool? When they shoot it like off, like into the direction that start hitting the wall. It'd be cool if they put holes in the wall, like just blew a hole right through the. I don't know if it's concrete. I need 6. Oh. Seriously? Now how? That's never happened to me before. Unfortunately, I can't get parts out of these Decayed Guardians that are inactive. Only the active ones. Still need 4. Oh, we got 2 of them on me. There's the dragon Dinrail out there. I need 1 more. Yep. Now watch that last one I won't be able to get. Oh, I got it. Okay, let's go to the fairy fountain. Actually, let's go to the fairy fountain we haven't been to yet and unlock it. I think I might also buy that house in Hatino Village because when buying that house it cost 3,000 rupees, but the good thing about it is you could store weapons there. That way it'll make room for other weapons that I might want to get. Okay, so this third fairy fountain is in the Akala region. You go to the shrine right here. It's just right down here. Okay, this is the same story as the other ones told, but except for her name's Mija and the price is 1,000 rupees. It's the only thing different. Okay, so with the ancient armor, the first upgrade is just 5 ancient screws and 5 ancient springs. We've got plenty of those. I don't want to hear about the set bonuses. Ancient springs and 10 ancient gears. Okay, so now the ancient armor is the same strength as the soldier's armor, which means we'll start wearing that because not only is it going to match the defensive strength, but it also has guardian resist up, so it'll be less damage against guardians. And once you have all 3 pieces upgraded to level 2 and you wear them all, you hear that chime right there? That's the set bonus ancient proficiency, which means whenever I use a guardian sword, it'll do double the damage that it would normally do without that set bonus. So some of these weapons are actually stronger. Like this one, for example, is twice as strong as the Master Sword. Like when wearing the set bonus, like against guardians. I'm going to continue hunting ancient parts, even though I don't need ancient gears anymore. Hey, you better run, fool. Because I still need ancient cores. I just won't be hunting decayed guardians quite as much. Now I'm going to be focusing on the big guys. I'm thinking, yeah, the guardians have respawned here. I wasn't sure if I did this before or after the blood moon last time. busted my battle axe. So now these guys take a lot more than 9 hits. Cut their legs off too. So yeah, just go ahead and get this Guardians come out here. Now I'm getting all these ancient gears and I don't really need them. Now what I need most is their ancient shafts, not only to buy ancient arrows, but for my 3rd upgrade, I need 5 ancient cores and 15 ancient shafts. Okay, so I think I'm going to go do some other shrines. Kind of trying to figure out which shrines I want to do. I think I'm going to do this one down here as a shrine quest. See, those octo rocks start shooting at me before they even know I'm there. I mean, they didn't even see me yet. How do they know I'm inside the cave? Okay, how come they can hit me and I can't even see them? Oh, it is on. You're all dying now. And I got a picture of 3 different guardians that I need for my shrine quest. I hate when that happens. I'll make him drop his weapons and shields. I don't remember what. Oh. So I broke that battle axe. That's how I picked up this weapon now. See how I'm doing for wood. 25 bundles. I'll say only 1 bundle of wood out of each log. I'm gonna take that to a Tino village with me. First we're gonna do the shrine quest here. You gotta carry this orb all the way around that spiral, and there's like moblins down there, bokoblins, lizalfos, octoroks, key spats. Pretty much just about every enemy except for guardians. Oh, no you don't. with my orb. Yeah, you don't want to throwing that thing. It goes out in the water, it's hard to get back. Seriously? You can get a bunch of crabs down here too. Yeah, one time I accidentally hit this orb out in the water and it's like I had no idea if I could get it back or not, so I just left it. Skipped doing that shrine quest. I can't remember if I came back to it later on in the game or not. But I imagine after a blood moon or something, it might respawn. Is that a Zalfo? They run like little frightened little girls. You do not touch my orb, fool. Sometimes those horses will go far out in the water and the bokoblins will drown. It's funny. Oh, that one just drowned, I think. Yep. The horse comes back. There's some other funny moments in the game. There's, like down in the desert region, there's a moblin and two bokoblins that are waiting for you, and usually the moblin will pick up one of the bokoblins and throw them at you. Eventually there's going to be some aqua rock shooting at us. Oh, there's another bokoblin on a horse. Could be an actual rock any moment now. It's starting to shoot at us. There's multiple ones. Maybe just sit directly in the center. You don't have to worry about them. Maybe they won't see you. This is crazy. I've gotten this far without getting hit by one shot. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a fire keyspax. I'm curious what that is right there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, it's right over there in the edge of the beach. Oh, it's the crates by the... Okay. There's the fire where the moblins were standing at the very beginning. Those are just some metal crates. I thought it was like something weird out in the ocean. I was planning to investigate after the shrine, hoping to find something cool, but looks like it's just nothing. You idiots. It's like, what are the odds I'm sitting there swinging at him and every jab just happens to miss him? I know you're not touching my orb. Poor Zalfa. That was weird. Why'd he drop it? Now if you go behind this shrine, you get a Korok seed. This shrine's just a blessing. It's got a giant ancient core inside of it. I still haven't gotten the giant ancient core out of the guardian yet. I need at least one. At least I don't think I got a giant ancient core out of a guardian yet. Okay, no I didn't. I got 2 out of the shrines. This is my 3rd one out of the shrine. There are 2 other shrines that have giant ancient cores in them that I can get, but I need 6 of them total. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to Hatino Village. Okay, let's go talk to Bolson. I'm ready to give him the wood and the rupees. I gotta wait till morning. Okay, I got the money together. Okay, so we've got a weapon mount in here. I think I'll put this in here because I've got this, which I could use for fire resistance too. Now, you can buy more weapon mounts. You can have up to 3 weapon mounts, 3 shield mounts, and 3 bow mounts. All you have to do is talk to Hudson, or Olson. But first, before going any further than this point, we have to talk to Hudson here. Otherwise, try talking to Bolson. He'll just keep telling you to talk to Hudson. See, now it shows him walking away. Why couldn't they do that with Hestu whenever Hestu said he's got to get going? Okay, so anyways, what Hudson is doing is he's going out to this patch of area where I went to the statue once. He's turning that into his own town called Terrytown, and that becomes a side quest all in itself, which I have not completed yet, but I have worked on a little bit here and there through my other playthroughs. I might do that again too, but I don't want to waste too much video time doing stuff like that. Okay, now we can talk to Bolson. So you can choose gear displays, installations, which is like a bed, lights, and a door. Then there's house exterior, which I think is like flowers and stuff. I've never really gotten the house exterior, but I usually do get the gear displays and installations. Or at least the weapon mounts anyway. Like running into the... Can't even walk straight. Was he drunk? You know what? I'm not going to need this frostlight for a while. I'll stick that in there too. And we'll worry about the other stuff later. First, I'll sell some stuff. Okay, so looks like I really don't have a whole lot. But I needed to build up my rupees for the fourth fairy fountain, which is 10,000 rupees. Whoops. I do that all the time. See, I would also like to sell these monster parts to Kilton. Because there's some monster stuff I want to buy off of him. But I need that last fairy fountain. Okay, I think now I'm going to go out to, there's a stable I can get, or there's a shrine I can get out this way. So I can go back to Dueling Peak Stable, and there's also a Korok seed I can get up here. Come to think about it, maybe I'll go get some gemstones down there. I need some cold resistance. You got these ridges around here that you can walk on. You got ore deposits. Ooh, a diamond. Oh, now, okay, so it's raining over here, but it wasn't raining up there, huh? Not getting much other than that one diamond. if you get your Zora's armor, I could have just glided down here from up to where I was, but I wanted to show that you use waterfall to get here. And then you can, or the waterfall, as long as you got the Zora's armor. And then you can, from here you can glide and land on the top of the stable. And you get another Korok seed up there. Right in the nose. I'll walk closely until it gives you the option to examine. Going way off in the wrong direction. I'm going to cross this bridge here. Let's take a look at what memory we're going to be getting next in the next video. Looks like it'll most likely be this one right here. Which I was tempted to get in the last video, but if I get two of them in the same video early on in the playthrough, it's going to kind of throw off the schedule that I normally do. Okay, now we've seen many animals in this game. We've seen deer, we've seen birds, we've seen wolves, foxes, horses, cows, bulls, goats, fish. One thing we have not seen yet is a bear. But there's one out here. You can actually mount the bears back and ride them, or you can fight them. It sure is taking a sweet time thawing out. Okay, that was like the weirdest thing I've ever done. First time I've ever lit one on fire and rode it. See, I was just lighting them on fire trying to thaw them out to get the ice to break. I discover some weird things in this game, like occasionally trying different things. This is another apparatus one, but it's not quite as bad as those two that I hate. There's a shield in that treasure chest, but whoa, it's kind of it's a weak one. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Okay, now we have to switch this, try to line it up a different way. Sometimes I can do it just right, where I can get all the way across without even jumping. That might do it. Let's see if I can make it without jumping. Cool. Okay, I think we're gonna go down to Terrytown and visit Hudson. Get our stamina vessel down there. See how much wood I got. Only 3. Not what I wanted to do. That was just a little too close. bundles of wood out of it. I don't want to get more wood though in case I need some while I'm out in the middle of nowhere. So we won't be running into any go-arounds for a while. It'll be a couple videos. When I go on, it'll be on this video, probably video 11 when I'm making my way towards go-around city. So I mean, it's not like it's really far away. It's only a couple videos away, but it does seem like kind of far away. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to think of some shrines I can get that I haven't gotten yet. And in the next video, I'm gonna focus on getting a bunch of these shrines in the mountains. Actually, there's a shrine quest I can do. I'll see what time it is. It is getting towards night. I want to do this in the morning, in the daytime. Okay, we're going to go to Tino Tower and glide. See if I can find out right there. Now I like to do this shrine quest after I've got the Great Eagle Bow. There's a cave down here that's got some goodies in it. You can get some gemstones out of it. Okay, these choo-choos are getting really annoying. Stupid pop-ups on my computer. Seriously? quite a few of them lately. Make sure I got everything. Oh, nope, there's something down there. Oh, there's a couple things down there. And it looks like it's going to start raining just when I have that climbing to do ahead of me. See, it's like the game knows it. Like, oh, let's ruin his day. I still can't believe that bear that I lit on fire and jumped on his back and it just kind of like kept grunting and riding. I'm gonna actually have to video that, like record it off the screen when I upload it. So I could post it in the Zelda fan page because that was pretty funny. Okay, so you got these 3 Hinoxes you gotta shoot. You gotta get the orbs around their neck. This is where I use the Great Ego Bow. Wake up, fool. I want to get him in the eye. The eye does the most damage. It also stuns him for a while. It doesn't give him time to throw anything at you. See, sometimes they'll drop Hinox guts. If you want to upgrade your soldier's armor, it costs 4 Hinox guts and that's the total for all. Because, like, okay, the soldiers, I think it's the helmet costs 2 Hinox guts and 2 Lizalfo tails For the other 2 pieces of armor, it's like 1 high neck's gut and 3 Lizalfo tails, so you need a total of 4 high neck's guts. Well, there's only 3 high nexes down here, and the odds of them dropping one of their guts is like 50-50. So the odds of all 3 of them dropping their guts is like pretty slim. So that's why I don't bother upgrading these soldiers' armor. I just get the ancient armor. We carry the orb back up to the top. If you turn the shrine on, like I just did, I went there and collected. It's got the yellow flashy thing on the map, so you know which way to go. So you might get 1 high neck's gut, possibly even 2, but chances of getting 3 are really slim, and you'd have to get 4 of them for the upgrade, which means you'd have to find another one. You have to put the orb in the correct pedestal too. If you put it in the wrong one, nothing will happen. You just have to pick it up and move it. I can actually demonstrate with the next one. You want to put it in the one closest to the high nex that you got it from. It seems like every time I go after the 3rd high nex, it starts raining. And I see right now it's starting to rain. I'm only on the 2nd one. After the shrine close, I might go get some more guardians. And you get some ancient cores. Okay, so if I were to put this on the wrong pedestal, just nothing happens. So you have to put it on the correct one. Wait a minute. Is that the right one? See, this 3rd one, you can't glide and land on top one of those big things. I think that's why they always make it rain here. Trying to prevent me from climbing. That's why I usually wait until I have Rivali's Gale before doing this one. off full now. So I could cheat too, fools. Got out of 3. Oh, we got a 4 over there. I'm gonna strengthen my armor up. Oh, that was close. That was pretty cool. I like threw my shield up right when I heard that shock arrow shooting. What was that, a drumstick? Cool. That's a knight's bow. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this knight's bow for a new one. Ooh. It's a good thing this guy never played Bozo's Grand Prize game. I don't think I'm going to have time to put any guardians at the end of this video. I would like to go to a stable though and sell a bunch of the stuff I have. Okay, we're not going to be able to get this weapon. We got the weapon stash is full. It's a great Thunderblade. But I'll mark it on the map. What I usually do, if there's a weapon that I might want later, I'll mark it. So I decided to use this for shock weapons, this for fire weapons, this for ice weapons. Just because I don't have any that actually say like fire or shock or ice. So that way later on in the game, if I want one, I can go back to the shrine, because I'll remember that I didn't get that one yet. Okay, let's go to a shrine, or a stable. I mean, I'm going to be doing these shrines next, so I could go to this stable right here, but it's like kind of out of the way, because the first shrine I want to do, I'm going to glide to it. And it'll be like down here. I'm going to go ahead and mark where some of these shrines are. I think that's about all of them. Oh wait a minute, there's one down here too. It'll be a while before I go after that one though, because you gotta jump in the water and it's really cold, it drains your hearts really fast. So, you know what, actually I'm gonna go to Rito's stable so I can get a bunch of wood. That's where I'll sell stuff to Beetle. Ooh, I actually got the same amount of Korok seeds as shrines for once. Lately, my Korok seeds have been ahead of the shrines for a while. I'm not sure how long it takes before Rito stable to refill all that wood I've taken. That looks like they refilled it. I'm not sure if those are associated with the blood moon too, if the game waits for his blood moon before refilling it, or if it just happens after a period of time. I'll just do this trick.
Yeah! Sa! Oh.
Oh. Got 2 diamonds.
Wow! Yeah!
Oh, no, I'll keep that.
Wow! Yay! Yeah! Wow!
I think these high neck nuts I'm going to save and sell those to Kilton.
Yay!
As long as with the other parts too. Oops, I did that again. I'm going to sell all of them. Oh, you know what? I can sell my soldier's armor now. I think the higher it's upgraded, the more it'll be worth. I think that's the way it works. I'm trying to judge by this. This is 605, the others are 600, so maybe it's only worth 5 more if it's upgraded. Okay, let's try to remember. These are 290 each. Next time I get them upgraded, we'll see what the price goes up. I'll switch bows. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stop right there. Part 10, we'll be going up to the Hebrew Mountains and getting some shrines up there. Hope you're enjoying the game. See you in the next video.